The common buzzard is a medium to large bird of prey whose range covers most of Europe and extends into Asia. Over much of its range, it is resident year-round, but birds from the colder parts of the northern hemisphere typically migrate south for the northern winter. Description: the common buzzard measures between 40 and 58 centimeters in length with a 109 to 136 centimeters wingspan and a body mass of 427 to 1,364 grams, making it a medium-sized raptor. This broad-winged raptor has a wide variety of plumages, and in Europe can be confused with the similar rough-legged buzzard and the only distantly related European honey buzzard, which mimics the common buzzard's plumage for a degree of protection from northern goshawks. The plumage can vary in Britain from almost pure white to black, but is usually shades of brown, with a pale necklace of feathers. Systematics: the common buzzard was first described by Linnaeus in his Systema Naturae in 1758 as Falco buteo. Buteo is the Latin name for this species. Buzzard subspecies fall into two groups. The western buteo group is mainly resident as short-distance migrants. They are buteo, most of Europe. B. Rothschild, Azores. B. Insularum, P. Canary Islands. B. Pojana, Corsica and Sardinia. B. Menetrese, Caucasus. B. Harterti, Madeira, doubtfully distinct from nominate buteo. The eastern vulpinus group includes B. vulpinus, Eurasia, migrant breeder. Behavior: the common buzzard breeds in woodlands, usually on the fringes, but favors hunting over open land. It eats mainly small mammals, and will come to carrion. A great opportunist, it adapts well to a varied diet of pheasant, rabbit, other small mammals to medium mammals, snakes and lizards, and can often be seen walking over recently plowed fields looking for worms and insects. Buzzards do not normally form flocks, but several may be seen together on migration or in good habitat. The Victorian writer on Dartmoor, William Crossing, noted he had on occasion seen flocks of 15 or more at some places. Though a rare occurrence, as many as 20 buzzards can be spotted in one field area, approximately 30 meters apart, so cannot be classed as a flock in the general sense, consisting of birds without a mated territory. They are fiercely territorial, and, though rare, fights do break out if one strays onto another pair's territory. Predominant displays of aggression will normally see off the interloper. Pairs mate for life. To attract a mate, the male performs a ritual aerial display before the beginning of spring. This spectacular display is known as the roller coaster. He will rise high up in the sky to turn and plummet downward in a spiral, twisting and turning as he comes down. He then rises immediately upward to repeat the exercise. The call is a plaintive peeai, similar to a cat's meow. Status: in parts of its range it is increasing in numbers. In Ireland it became extinct about 1910, but began to slowly recolonize the country in the 1950s, and is now a common and familiar sight over much of Ireland. Steppe buzzard: the steppe buzzard, B. vulpinus, breeds from East Europe eastward to the Far East, excluding Japan. It is a long-distance migrant, excepting some North Himalayan birds, and winters in Africa, India and southeastern Asia. In the open country favored on the wintering grounds, steppe buzzards are often seen perched on roadside telephone poles. The steppe buzzard is sometimes split off as a separate species, B. vulpinus. Compared to the nominate form, it is slightly smaller, longer winged and longer tailed. There are two color morphs, the rufous form which gives this subspecies its scientific name, and a dark gray form. The tail of vulpinus is paler than the nominate form, and often quite rufous, recalling North American red-tailed hawk. The upper wings have pale primary patches, and the primary flight feathers are also paler when viewed from below. Adults have a black trailing edge to the wings, and both morphs often have plain underparts, lacking the breastband frequently seen in BB. Buteo. Gallery.